Hey, how you doing? It's me again, Greg Early. I'm editor of Real Nanotech Investor. I just wanted to tell you there was a couple things that happened within the past couple days that are kind of cool, and they basically do with two stocks. And both of them are energy stocks, ironically enough. And I think that with oil at 103 bucks a barrel or whatever it hit today, the market tanking, the economy slowing, something that you really need to look for, because a lot of people are always, suckered into buying at the top, and everybody goes, go, we got to buy oil. Oil's making money, so we got to get oil. Well, that's crazy. That's a sucker's game. Okay, what you need to do is say, well, if oil's this high, it's either not going to sustain this level or it's going to be at this level, and everybody's just going to suck it up and move forward, right? So, but all the money's already in the oil companies. Everybody that bought in low is sitting on, the profits at this point, and there's no point in getting involved in a game like this, okay? So what you want to do is you say, well, if oil is 100 bucks a barrel, that means that solar, hydrogen, electric, gas, all sorts of stuff, all sorts of alternative energies become viable. The tar sands up in Canada, which were like pipe dreams and crazy stuff, now these things are viably production oriented. You can actually go up there and pull the oil from the tar sands at a price that's reasonable and competitive with oil at 100 bucks a barrel. So, or solar becomes the same way. It's not as expensive as it used to be. Okay, per kilowatt hour, per calorie, or whatever energy, per joule, whatever you want to use. So anyway, two companies. One, Spire Corporation, SPIR, NASDAQ. It is a solar it builds turnkey solar factories. So essentially, and it's one of the largest in the world. So if somebody wants to start building solar panels, you hire Spire. They come over. They set up a factory and they get the thing running. They got deals in Portugal, they got deals in Germany, they have deals in the United States. And cool thing, the CEO is a triathlete. I don't know what that means, but it's kind of cool, right? So anyway, Spire is being purchased more and more by this trust, Quercus, Quercus, Quercus Trust, and they've just filed a number of new Series 4 filings with the SEC that they're buying more and more shares of the company. So I think what they're looking at is the fact that solar is going to get hotter and hotter, so to speak, pardon the pun, and that this is the place that they want to be. They want to get some exposure. The company has popped since I've had it in R&I. It's up about 130, give or take, depending on how bad the market's doing. It's been 200% to about 130 or 40%. But so it's been a good upside move. But I think that you're sort of seeing a plateau, and you may see a rally from here. Anyway, the second company, because I'm running out of time. The second company is Altair Nanotechnologies, ALTI. Big story today. They just canned their CEO. Okay. This guy, Dr. Alan Gotcher, great guy, took the company from sort of this shady kind of specialty materials company that said it was nano, and turned it into a company that actually was nano. Has 4 divisions, has some really cool stuff going on with major pharmaceutical companies, energy players, AES, the global utility, the U.S. Navy contracts. It's all over the place. The stationary motive energy. It has a nanosafe battery that he's developed, and he was a materials guy, but he was a lab coat. He was a science guy. And apparently the board has decided that they have enough stake now that they want to go back to the sizzle. That this guy wasn't really setting rooms on fire. Stockholders loved him, but he wasn't really a dynamic speaker, and he wasn't really, you could get people rallied around him. Fairly quiet guy, very intelligent, a lot of integrity. So luckily, he's the only guy who's going in this, and the CFO is still there, and most of the board remains intact. I just got off the phone with their PR people, and I'm going to talk to the CFO. I got his direct line later today or on Monday. But anyway, Altair's it has been slammed because of this, and everybody's freaked out because this was a total shock. I think the board fired him on the 27th. Looks like the SEC filings were the 27th. So anyway, the stock's down. Watch it for a couple days. This might be a good buy next week, early next week, or late next week sometime. So anyway, that's it. Thanks, and I'll see you later.